Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'm going to be unboxing Metallica's Load album. Now, if you would have asked me about a year ago if I will ever buy a Load album again, my answer would have been no. But when I found out they're releasing the 25th anniversary, the remastered version, I just decided to revisit Metallica's Load album and listen to it. Here's the backstory. Back in the mid-90s, when this album first came out, I bought it on tape and I listened to it quite a bit, and I did like few songs. There were a couple of songs that I wasn't such a big fan of, but at the end of the day, it wasn't your classic Metallica trashy album from the 80s. And so I ended up even losing the cassette tape that I had, and never purchased a CD to replace it. But anyways, 2025, they decided to release a remastered version, and I decided to give it a listen on Apple Music, and so I did, and kind of fell in love with it again, which was interesting. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to pre-order it. Now, this album came out 2 weeks ago, so today is the 23rd of June 2025. And 2 weeks ago, my pre-order got delayed as usual, and I finally received it today. And here it is. I'm going to do the unboxing. So this is the remastered expanded edition. It comes with the remastered CD of the actual album, and then there's a second CD which contains riffs, demos, and rough takes. And the third CD is it's just called Poor Touring Me. So it has and this is the CD that I'm really interested in, because it has a live tracks of Load album, which is really cool. And I haven't had a chance to listen to the live tracks yet, because on Apple Music the expanded versions vary. There's many different types of versions available, including on vinyl as well, but I'm more interested in this because the live version focuses just on isolated tracks from the Load album. Before I undo the boxing or get rid of the shrink packaging, I also want to point out that I'm really digging this new digipack cover. I think this looks really cool, better than the jewel case, and I like how the album cover has been framed in this black background, which I think makes the album cover looks really cool. I'm not even going to discuss what the artwork is, because I think that's just gross in my opinion, but anyways, here it is. Alright, so let's just get rid of the shrink packaging. Really excited to listen to this album on CD. Alright. I'm not a fan of keeping these labels, so even if it gets ripped, I'm okay with that. Alright guys, let's go ahead and look at the contents of this album. And yes, I have hurt my hand. Alright, all the 3 CDs are inside, which is cool. And the booklet should be here. There we go. This is the booklet. It's a pretty thick booklet. And let's go ahead and get a closer look of this booklet. Alright, pretty decent booklet, lots of old photos of the band with short hair. That's the vibe they were going for. Yeah, my favorite tracks on this album always been Ate My Bitch and 2x4. Love this track, the house that Jack built, really cool. King Nothing, Until It Sleeps, really cool track. Bleeding Me, Hero of the Day. And after that, it kind of gets a little bit of a filler category in my opinion, but they're kind of like hit and miss. But yeah, the first 7 tracks up until Bleeding Me are really cool. I think Cure is not too bad as well, so I'm just being a little harsh, and I shouldn't be. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think of the Load album. Whether I'll be unboxing the 25th anniversary of Reload, that's yet to be seen. But for the time being, let me know what you guys think of this album. What's your favorite track of this album? And make sure to subscribe. Alright, keep it metal.